You have been one of the earliest adopters of Cork, maybe, one of the first 10 Cork partners. Thank you for your partnership, my
Yes.
friend. Which means that you've been with us as we've improved and evolved ourselves. And over the years, we've become a lot more of a risk insight, compliance monitoring type of company. We're really interested in helping you become more efficient around the tooling that you're using. Really want to make sure that we help you see the open windows and doors that you may have across your cybersecurity stack. I'm curious from your perspective, how are we helping on that journey? What has that journey been like? How are you using Cork? Any aha moments?
Yeah, so we got a good story to tell. And we recently turned on ticket integration. And that's the big story here. We've been getting the emails, and I get way too many emails a day, and some of the things I pay attention to and some of them I don't. And like we've been telling people forever, if it's not in a ticket, it doesn't matter enough, right? So the biggest aha moment we had was turning on ticket integration with Cork and realizing, oh, we're missing things because it's coming over in an email, right? Cork apparently had been screaming to us, there are problems, but it was in an email. I filed it away. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. And the aha moment is Cork had been telling us that we had a pretty severe security gap in our process that we weren't fully aware of. Um, and luckily, we have since fixed, right? But we're very thankful that we had that tooling to be able to go, hey, there's a system over here that says, I have data, but the other system doesn't have data. And just to kind of explain in what actually happened, you guys were reporting that we had devices in RMM, but not in our EDR. But the system we were using prior said it's there, but you guys said it wasn't. So in the beginning, when we first turned this on, we're like, Cork isn't reporting correctly. We'll have to deal with that. And then we started looking at it. We're like, oh, it 100% is accurate, right? And as I think about all the tools that I have used over my 25 years of being in this industry, there's never really been a tool to cross-check vendors, right? And I brought this up to you in the past. I think this is something, and you guys are starting to lean into it now, but like, I was on peer group today and I was telling the story that, and the eyes were just getting huge like saucers, like, oh my God, we didn't even know that was a thing, right? To have a secondary tool check my other tools to make sure they're both happy. So that was a biggie for us.